Hello, this is part 2 to the tarot reading for the sign of Cancer. My camera just stopped, right? My camera just stopped for no particular reason. However, I'm going to explain it to you because my husband just said, "What happened?" I needed to take a deep breath for a moment. Before I started this reading, I prayed in a different way. You know, last night, the supermoon was out. So I did a ritual and I asked for a specific thing. Then, before I started this reading, I didn't do my normal prayer. I asked for specific people to help guide me in this reading. So I did part 1, and I will be putting that up. This is part 2. As you see, the same cards are down. I have not touched anything. And my spirit guide said, pause. Take a deep breath. Because this is about to get intense. So I knew exactly who was saying it to me, why they were saying it. And I wasn't going to continue with this part 2, but I am, because that wouldn't be fair to you. But I need to let you know, this part 2, some of this is for me as well. So the first card that came out as I asked my spirit guides to clarify the Chariot, which we know that the Chariot is travel. The Chariot is victory. The Chariot, is you taking control of a certain situation. The Chariot is overcoming obstacles. The Chariot is success. However, clarifying that is Tarot. The Tarot card. And the card says, ask Tarot for guidance. Be present. The future is not here. And as I was saying, right? The future is not always ours to see. But we can ask, right? Because when you ask the Tarot for guidance, that's you asking your spirit guides, the universe, whomever you pray to. So I ask for guidance from my ancestors. So my ancestors are saying to me, however Tarot is saying to you, to be present. The future is not here. The future is not here, but it's on its way. So we come to Tarot for guidance. We come to Tarot for answers. However, I feel like for some of you, you're going to find the answers within these cards. Whatever you're questioning, you're about to get your answer. However, we have the incense card. Your hopes will be strengthened. Your troubles and your burdens will be lightened up. So that pain that you were carrying, that 3 of Swords, remember? That heartbreak, that emotional pain, that breakup, that betrayal, that suffering, the conflict, the love triangles, the tears. I told you, and I'm going to tell you again, to dry those tears up. Dry them up. Let those tears sit where they are inside of you. Don't let anyone damper your spirits, no matter what. No matter what. And that's for me too. This is Deity. And I just purchased a book like a month or 2 on this very symbol. I'm studying something. When I get the time to do so, I need to get back to my books. I need to get back to being me, right? Many will be inspired by you. You will become a great leader. So I'm speaking to a Cancer. And I'm speaking to myself also, because I told you the camera stopped and my spirit guide said, take a moment. This is for you also. So I could have A, not put this part of the reading up, or B, put it up because someone is definitely listening and needs to hear this just as well as I do. So many will be inspired by you. You will become a great leader. Today, my husband went to get a haircut, and sometimes I'll take that ride with him. So I went to a store, and when I went into the store, this lady, you know, she told me that I had a beautiful voice. She was telling me that I was pretty. She said my voice, let me say to you exactly what she said. She said, your voice is so soothing. You have a beautiful voice that commands attention. So as she's talking to me, I started seeing the number 9. And she's like, why do you have that feather in your wallet? Because at this time I'm at the cash register about to purchase the things that I picked up. And she said, can I ask, why do you have that feather in your wallet? And I said, yes, you can ask. I said, when you see a feather, I always encourage people to pick it up. I said, some people are squeamish because they say, oh my God, birds have diseases, or you don't know the germs or whatever. But for me, those are messages from your guardian angels. And I tell everyone that each feather has a different meaning. The colors of the feather. If you pick up a white feather, a gray feather, a black feather, I encourage you all to pick that feather up, because there's a message from your crossed over loved ones, from your spirit guides. And I keep all of my feathers. So that particular feather I got from Texas. I was with my stepdaughter, my husband, and my grandson in Texas, and I picked that feather up. And it's personal to me. So I kept the feather. And she said to me, the lady in the store, she said, I see feathers all the time and I just pick them up. She said, I do have a jar of feathers at home. I said, well, when you get home, I don't know how many you have, but start looking up the spiritual meaning of that feather, the message behind it. The colors are very important. So, you know, she said the number 9, my mom passed away 9 years ago. So I said, yeah, my mom passed away also recently. And she started crying. And, you know, we spoke about different things, and I gave her my YouTube information. I gave her my TikTok information, and I told her I would do a personal reading for her today, which I will later on. And I told her to stay tuned because I will give her the answers which she sought. And she was like, can you come back and visit me again? And I told her I'm here often, you know, when my husband gets his hair cut. However, this message deity stands out to me because number 1, it's a book that I purchased. Number 2, I have some notes written down about a specific thing. However, many will be inspired by you. You will become a great leader. That's why I say on this platform, my platform, to leave a comment. Because my channel is a no judgment zone place for healing in some sort of way. And I always encourage everyone to share his or her story, because you never know if your story may be helping the next person. The person that didn't write their comment. However, I read comments. I answer my own comments. So, if the video doesn't make sense to you, don't try to make it fit. I say that as well to everyone. No matter what tarot reader you go to, if it doesn't make sense, don't try to make it fit at all. However, Cancer, you don't know, but people admire you. People are encouraged by your words, by your life experiences. So continue to be that great leader. We have the Seven of Cups, and I asked my spirit guides to clarify the Seven of Cups, and we have red salt. And red salt, we have red salt. And when the red salt comes out, no dark energies can harm you. You're safe. Your enemies are blocked. That's why the camera cut off. No dark energies can harm you. You're safe. Your enemies are blocked. People can send harm your way just by thoughts, by conversations, by them going to root workers, right? I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. Do I know spells? Yes. Can I help people other than this platform? Yeah, but I always encourage people to help his or herself. People, even if you've done nothing to them, they try to harm you because you don't follow what they do. You don't want to be a part of their BS, their garbage, their sneaky behaviors, their tactics. So when you don't fall in line, then they attack you in so many ways. But Spirit is saying, no dark energies can harm you. You're safe. Your enemies are blocked. When I asked the spirit guides also to clarify the Ace of Cups, we have bone reading. Bone reading. That's a decision. A decision needs to be made. You'll have various options available. And don't forget, we got the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, we spoke that about how you have two paths to take. You have to choose one. That was your decision card. So your bone reading is saying that a decision needs to be made. And you have many options. So take your time and choose the right one. Because the Four of Swords, don't forget, you're taking a time out to meditate. So you're not going to be hasty about the decision that you need to make. You're not being hasty about it at all. When I ask my spirit guides, the Seven of Wands, that's you setting boundaries and defending yourself. We have nature. Now, I love when the nature card shows up because that's you developing a connection with nature. And that's me letting you know that you need to spend more time outdoors. And as soon as I'm finished this reading, we're going to go and do some yard work. And that's me spending some time outdoors because I do need that. I do need that. The Four of Swords, that's amulet. And that's what you want once you. Small things can become very large. So whatever you want, Cancer, in return, it wants you. If it's a person that you're thinking about, guess what? If you want them, they want you, right? If it's a place, that travel card that we got, right? That Chariot. If it's a place that you want to move to, guess what? That place is calling you. It's a reason why you're thinking about moving there. However, that doesn't go for everybody, because what you want once you, small things can become very large. So some of you may say, well, she just said that if I want this person, they want me too. That's not for everybody, because you know your situation better than mine. Now, you can want a person that's married. Guess what? That person is not for you. Not now. Not until that person gets divorced. You can want a person that's already in a relationship. Not now. Not until they're broken up. I'm not that tarot reader that's going to sit up here and lie to you and say that you can have somebody else's husband or wife. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to. Because that's the karma that you're going to have to pay. However, when it's good, when it's just, whatever wants you, you want, whatever you want wants you, as long as it's fair and just and it doesn't cause anyone any harm. We have the Three of Swords, right? And the Three of Swords, that's heartbreak, right? I call that soul break. Emotional pain, breakup, betrayal, right? We have treacherous witch. Now, that's the card that I told you about, the conflict that's been going on around you. The person or the people that wants to cause you harm, so that's bad behavior. The treacherous witch is bad behavior. Comes with a price. Careful of those you have wrong. So whomever is causing you harm, they better be careful. Because even the treacherous witch has to pay a price for their bad behavior. And bad behavior comes with a price to pay. So be careful of those that you have wronged as well, Cancer. That's why I don't wish harm on anyone, not even my enemies. I don't at all. Because I do believe in karma. And I don't want to have to pay a price on my family or my children or my grandchildren. I don't want anybody to pay a price for my wrongdoing. So I try not to do anything wrong. However, verbally, I have come out of character a time or two, which we all have. But at the same token, as long as you focus on your soul, as long as you focus on you, the positive you, the good-natured you, don't worry about people. I know, right? You're like, that's easier said than done as well. You know what? A week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I have been under attack. 4 months ago. Like there's no tomorrow, I have been under attack. I could sit in that suffering, or I can hold my head up like my father taught me, and I could say, damn that. Because if I haven't done anything to you, you have to pay for that. I'm not. I have bigger fish to fry. I'm going to clarify 3 more cards. Spirit guides, help me to clarify these 3 cards. That's entirely too many. I guess my spirit guides are saying when you're done, I want you to read every one of these cards, huh? 3 more. Wow. we have the Page of Wands, and I'm going to read this one immediately. And we know that the Page of Wands is a message that's coming in because you are a free-spirited person, Cancer. This is new passion, a spark, discovery, creative talent. But we have cocktail magic. And when cocktail magic shows up, that's a celebration. A celebration is in the air. That's a happy reunion with friends or a lover. And last night, when I prayed to the moon, I asked for a specific thing. So cocktail magic, some of you Cancers are going to be celebrating something. A happy reunion with a lover, with friends, with family. When I asked the spirit guides to clarify the Nine of Wands, and that's the ongoing battle, that's you being tired, that's you being guarded, that was you feeling wounded. However, have courage, Cancer. Yes, you face setbacks like we all have, but the Feather card came out. And I was just discussing feathers with you, right? That's no coincidence. So coincidences are plans in disguise. You're undergoing a spiritual initiation. So stay strong. Your spirit guides are with you. Continue to manifest. Continue to pray. Continue to have faith. Continue to believe in your dreams, and your possibilities are endless. Continue to pray. Continue to manifest. One more card, spirit guides. One more card to clarify the Two of Wands. And that's the decision that he or she needs to make. Oh my God. Let me tell you, this mojo bag. My aunt used to make this bag, right? Similar. This is a mojo bag. I'm not even going to read what it says yet, but the mojo bag, I can make them. I think I will start making them. Ooh, this mojo bag. You keep it in your purse. If you are a female, you put it in your breast. If you're a man, you put it in your pocket. It's protection. To ward off evildoers, right? These people that talk about you. This is for them to leave you alone so that you can have peace. No matter where you walk into, whether it be the grocery store, the mall, the police station, the hospital, is for your protection. Going to court is your protection. Ooh, this mojo bag. Keep the momentum going. Without steady effort, nothing prospers. So continue your efforts. Nothing prospers without you putting in the work. At the bottom of the deck, we have Toxic Witch. Look, let me tell you. We have Treacherous Witch, and now we have Toxic Witch. So we have two people that showed up, because this is at the bottom of the deck. So eliminate the unnecessary drama. Be aware of any toxic behaviors. And that's me telling you, don't let a person take you out of your character. People, they want you to act like how they act. Don't do it. Be your authentic self. They want you to fight and argue. Don't do it. As much as you can, just hold on. Because they're not going where you're going. They can't live the life that you want to live. And what I mean by that, you know, the reason why I tried to stay like this, I tried to stay straight, is because in the physical, my parents are not here. right? Can I speak to them? Yes. But I would love to be able to touch them. My sister is not here. I would love to be able to touch her again, to see her again. So therefore, I stay focused in that manner, not to let anybody take me off of my game. Because that one mistake you make can cost you not being able to see your loved ones the day you close your eyes. And I can't let anybody take away my dreams of being able to see my dad again when I close my eyes, when my time here on earth is done. I want to see my dad. I want to see my mom. I want to see my sister. I want to see my loved ones that have crossed over before me. So stay the course, Cancer. Stay the course. There are going to be many, right? Especially when they see how happy you are. Some people hate for the next person to be happy, to feel the love that you have for yourself inside of you. Some people can't stand it because they don't love who they are. So they try to knock you down a notch or two so you can be where they are. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay the course. Stay the course. Love you, Cancer. Love you. And I'm going to close this reading with Your Heart Knows the Way. Oracle Cards by Ellie Shoho. I just want to see what message that our spirit guides have for you. Spirit guides, this message is for the sign of Cancer, male or female. This message, please deliver the most accurate message that I can for him or her. Spirit guides, thank you. I have to pick those two cards up. Two fell. We have absent of love is fear. Absence of love is fear. So some of you may be separated from a person, from a significant other, from your spouse. Someone may be separated, in separation, but absence of love is fear. So you fear not coming back together with this person. You fear them going into a new direction. But this card is the number 5 card, and it's saying not to fear. But some of you fear that you may be losing this person or have lost this person, or the two of you may not be reuniting. But this card is the number 5 card. And the number 5, according to numerology, the number 5 symbolizes freedom, curiosity, and change. You have a desire to have adventures and explore new. You have a willingness to embrace change and transformation in your life. So don't fear not having this particular person around anymore. If it was meant to be, they'll be back. We have the number 1, to be is your purpose. Yes, to be yourself is your purpose, right? The number 1 is all about beginnings, newness, and change. The number 1 encourages you to be assertive and take the initiative in your life. Love. The number 1, this is a fantastic number for those looking for that special connection, that deep kind of love. Angel number 1 means true, intense, and lasting love is on the horizon. So if this person is not in your life anymore, it's okay. That person wasn't meant for you, because your angels are saying they're sending in someone that's compatible for you, that will be long term. This is the number 44. Forgive the unforgivable. Forgive whomever hurt you. Forgive whomever harmed you. Forgive whomever wronged you. Like I said, even with my enemies, I don't hold any grudges. I forgive every last one of them, but I know not to sit with them, eat with them, to be around them. I forgive them. However, I keep my distance. Forgiving doesn't mean that you need to be friends with someone that has hurt you already, right? See, my name is not Jesus, right? Because the Bible says that Jesus knew who was going to betray him at the Last Supper. I have gifts, but guess what? I don't have Jesus kind of gifts as to what they said in the Bible. So if you've hurt me once, shame on you. To allow you to hurt me a second time, shame on me, because I knew better the first time. Spirit guides, help me to close off this reading for Cancer. Help me to close off this message for Cancer. What message do you have for them? Name all the things you love. When you name all of those things that you love, are you counting yourself? Are you one of them? Because to be is your purpose. To be your authentic self. Today's mantra: I give myself all the love and attention I need. Love you, Cancer. Love you first. At the bottom of the deck, what excuses am I making right now? What excuses are you making right now? No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now, Cancer. Today's soul action. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Listen to your soul. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. Let's begin healing together.